What would you do if the one you love wasn't accepted by your family? Listen to this story and let me hear your thoughts in the comment below. True love endures. In a quaint village, there lived a beautiful girl named Emily. She was 20 years old, with blue eyes and golden hair. Her family was poor, but they were happy. They lived in a small house and loved each other very much. Emily loved reading books and dreamed of a better life. One day, she went to the village market, where she met a boy named John. John was tall and handsome, with dark hair and a kind smile. He came from a rich family. His parents owned a big house and many lands. Emily and John became friends. They talked a lot and laughed together, enjoying walks in the fields and by the river. John shared his dreams with Emily, and she, in turn, shared her hopes. They felt very close to each other. One day, John said to Emily, "I love you, Emily. Will you marry me?" Emily was pleased. She was very happy. She replied, "Yes, John, I love you too." They hugged and dreamed about their future together. But there was a problem. John's parents did not like Emily. They thought she was not good enough for their son because she was poor. John's mother said, "John, you cannot marry Emily. She is not from a rich family." His father agreed, saying, "Yes, you need to find someone from a rich family." John was very sad. He loved Emily and did not want to leave her. He told his parents, "I love Emily, she is kind and good. Money is not important." But they did not listen, insisting that if he married Emily, they would not support him. Emily knew about the problem, and she was also very sad. Although she loved John, she did not want to cause problems for him. She told him, "Maybe it is better if we do not marry. I do not want to make your life difficult." John was heartbroken. He said, "Emily, I cannot live without you, but I understand. I will always love you." They hugged and cried together, knowing their love was strong, yet the world was against them. Emily and John decided to remain friends, promising to always support each other, even though their hearts were broken. Emily continued to live with her family, working hard and helping them. John also carried on with his life, always remembering Emily. Years passed, and although they still loved each other, they knew that John's parents would never accept their love. They learned that sometimes love is not enough and that life can be hard, yet they always kept their love in their hearts. Emily worked in the village, helping her family and neighbors. She was kind to everyone, and the people loved her for her good heart. John, too, worked hard, assisting his family with their business and treating everyone with kindness and fairness. One day, Emily's father became very sick. Deeply worried, Emily took care of him day and night, praying for his recovery. When John heard about her father's illness, he went to see Emily and said, "Emily, I am sorry to hear about your father. Can I help you?" Touched by his kindness, Emily replied, "Thank you, John. Your support means a lot to me." John brought medicine and food for her family and visited him often. Slowly, Emily's father got better, and she was very grateful. "John, you have a big heart. Thank you for helping us," she said. John smiled and replied, "Emily, I will always be here for you." Emily and John spent more time together, talking about their dreams and hopes. They knew they still loved each other, but they also knew that John's parents would never accept their love. So, they decided to stay friends and support one another. One day, John had to leave for the city for work. He told Emily, "I have to leave for a while, but I will write to you." Though sad, Emily understood and said, "I will miss you. John, please take care." John hugged Emily and said, "I will miss you too. I will come back soon." John went to the city. He worked hard and learned many new things. He wrote letters to Emily, telling her about his life in the city. Emily wrote back to John, describing her life in the village. They shared their thoughts and feelings through letters. Time passed, and John became successful in his work. He saved money and helped his family, but he never forgot Emily. He still loved her and thought about her every day. Emily also thought about John. She missed him but was happy to hear about his success. One day, John decided to visit the village because he wanted to see Emily. He went to her house and knocked on the door. Emily opened the door and was surprised to see John. She said, "John, you are back." John smiled and said, "Yes, Emily, I missed you." They talked for a long time. John told Emily about his life in the city. Emily told John about her life in the village. They laughed and shared their memories. John said, "Emily, I still love you. I want to be with you." Emily was happy but worried. She said, "John, I love you too, but what about your parents?" John replied, "I have saved money. I can support us. I don't need my parents' approval anymore." Emily was touched by John's determination. She said, "John, I am proud of you, but I don't want to cause problems for you." John replied, "Emily, you are my happiness. I want to be with you." Emily and John decided to be together. They knew it would not be easy, but they were ready to face the challenges. They got married in a small ceremony with their friends and family. Emily's family was very happy for her. They knew John was a good man. John's parents, however, were not happy about the marriage, and they did not attend the ceremony. But John and Emily did not let that stop them. They loved each other and were determined to make their life together work. Emily and John moved to the city and started a new life together. They worked hard and supported each other. They faced many challenges, but their love kept them strong. They knew that as long as they had each other, they could overcome anything. Years passed, and Emily and John built a happy life together. They had children and taught them the values of love and kindness. They never forgot their journey and the challenges they faced. They knew that true love is strong and can overcome any obstacle. Emily and John grew old together. They looked back on their lives with happiness and pride, knowing that their love had made them better people. They were grateful for each other and the life they had built together. Answer: Emily and John lived happily ever after, always cherishing the love they shared. They knew that true love never dies, and they found peace in the knowledge that their love had made their lives meaningful and beautiful. Did Emily and John's journey move you? Share in the comments. What does true love mean to you? Let's celebrate the power of love, resilience, and the beauty of relationships that overcome every challenge. If this story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you love. See you in the next video.